So the Vanoss drama has been a huge thing recently, and it's not really relevant with the other members besides Louis. At this point, it's literally just Ohmwrecker and H2O Delirious, and pretty much they're the main two people who are fighting on Twitter and just fighting in general. Now, I didn't really make a video on it when it first came out because, one, I didn't really know much about the situation, and two, I can only really make one video every day, and that's because my internet is kind of, yeah. I mean, if you couldn't tell, it's not the greatest. But pretty much to recap the drama from all the drama alerts and, you know, pretty much everything that's happened till now. Pretty much Ohmwrecker, he put a giant allegation on H2O Delirious. And yes, he had a little bit of evidence, but it was really stretched. And Ohmwrecker, he's known for not really being too good with the Vanoss crew, so, you know, it's kind of safe to say that Ohmwrecker would stretch things. But before I get into the video, make sure to join my Discord. We're trying to grow it, and if you join, it helps me out a lot. Also, subscribe to my channel, and like for the algorithm. But yeah, but pretty much H2O Delirious, he exposed Ohmwrecker, and it's incredibly bad, the things that were said. And I would recommend to stay to the very end because you need to see everything that has been going on. But pretty much, H2O Delirious, he exposed his DMs with Ohmwrecker on Discord, and I'll be reading them now. Here Delirious said, "Ohm, I've asked you many times over the years to never talk about this because it's over with. Either delete it or I'm leaving the call. I trusted you, Ohm, come on." Then Ohmwrecker said, "You were asking me to delete a piece of evidence that shows Marcel being toxic and a bully, which I need more than ever. Do you see me lying in my tweets? It does. I am bullied by the same person as you were once. Their high school drama. I was f***ing bullied to the point that people couldn't even invite me to the shit that wanted to. It'd be easier if everyone in the group opened their damn mouth and said, hold up, this isn't okay. I saw the shit. And they still do this shit to me. Delirious, I'm trying to hear you out, but I also have to go to bed. If you are still there, talk to me." And then Delirious just straight up says, "It's my life, not yours." But that is quite literally just the start of everything. I know this is completely unrelated, but how he messages is just so annoying. Like, just keep everything in 1 or 2 messages. You don't need to make like 30 different messages, bro. Here Delirious said, "That was my opinion on what you would do. I respectfully don't want to live that bullshit again. I want to be let out of your feud with that group. Have talked long multiple times how it affected me, and he has apologized on it." Delirious, do you not understand how delicate this situation is? Look at Wildcat's tweet and lies. Speaking of which, I've been planning on asking my attorneys about action items there after I wake up, especially for the blackmail aspect. He said it twice. Can you please help me then? Delirious, I need anyone to say something, even though it doesn't identify you. That's like saying XYZ assaulted someone in 2014, and then the victim saying, "Why did you tell them my story?" when they weren't even identified. With Delirious saying, "Imagine if I were a girl and didn't want to tell you a story. You would get so much hate for doing something I asked. I'm not trying to use you, I'm trying to show that Marcel has history of doing this shit. So what the f can I do? I have no defense, not a single person in the group." Then H2 Delirious says, "I don't care." It's literally just such a good response. Ohmwrecker said afterwards, "You are watching these guys kick me while I'm down instead of apologizing." And then Delirious said, "He apologized and I'm okay with it. It was so long ago. Leave me out of it." No, I am saying to me, they're not trying to do the right thing of this. This is so damn hard, dude. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm not trying to hurt you. I have purposely done all I can do to leave you out of it. I am sorry, man. Like, please understand this shit they told me. I know it involves you, but I'm gonna skip a little bit. He's pretty much just apologizing, saying that it involves him and, you know, blah blah blah. I'm going to try to sleep on it because as people wake up, they're going to see the Marcel, Wildcat, Fizzy, I don't know if I can pronounce that right, etc. were tweeting, and like every point matters. They have attacked my character hard. Please try to understand my position. And I'm sorry, man. I swear I'm not going to hurt you or bring you down into this. I trusted you when I asked for you to leave me out of it, and you said okay. It didn't happen to you, it happened to me. and it's not my story to tell. Not yours. You will be shamed for telling it when I asked so many times for you to leave it alone. The only person on this planet that seems to keep bringing up my past. I severely hate that you keep doing this. You make me feel like a complete shit. But yeah, there's a lot of tweets, and I'll be reading one more, I guess you can say thread of, Discord messages, but this situation is just so incredibly weird. I mean, I feel so bad for H2O Delirious. I mean, literally just look, dude, like, Ohm says like 50 different messages inside 1 minute, like, calm down, bro. I don't care about any of the drama. I personally think you should just stop. Who cares about them? I seriously don't know why you put so much effort into trying to force your way into that group. Ohmwrecker said, I wasn't forcing myself in the group. I was in the group. I had issues with the people too, for obvious reasons, and I didn't prefer playing with them just the same, but it was a group, just like a band. I couldn't fix the toxic folks, so I tolerated them. For the good of the fans, the good of the group, in the hopes that they could get better over time. You know what, I'm gonna put some Naruto sad music over this because he's pretty much just telling everyone his sob story now and how he doesn't fit in and whatever. You are discounting what having 1 or 2 highly toxic people does to someone when they talk shit repeatedly in private settings to all of the others. I could not defend myself. They were cowards. That is bullying. They didn't all dislike me, but the 1 or 2 toxic ones wore me down until they collectively just slided up to get me out of sessions. Bullshit. Do you want me to put up a Twitter poll right now? Go read up anywhere on who's in group. No, sorry. I will put the Twitter poll up right now. Yes, Ohm, they've always called you a filler. I played in hundreds of sessions between 2014 and 2019. Hundreds. I was not Smiley. I'm not arguing about this. I was in the group. Vanoss even told me himself, the day that Marcel screamed at me that I'm no longer part of the group, Vanoss talked to me in private about it. He would choose everyone of the others over you, and said that it's just Marcel and he was raging in the moment. I don't care. I was in the group. Lol, okay. Whether I was a fat kid or whatever else, anyone that is trying to pitch that narrative. Well, I tried to warn you about them inviting you way back then. But yeah, there's so many more DMs, and you know, I only went through like 25% of the tweets, but you know, I'll make another video if this video does well, explaining more basically in depth. I think Ohmwrecker, he definitely showed some character today after all these tweets were shown. I don't like how Ohmwrecker was trying to pity H2O Delirious. Like, I think that was really scummy. Bro, after this video, I need to go to bed. Like, I'm making this 2 in the morning. I need to go to bed right now, but if you're new, please subscribe to my channel. Like the video for the algorithm, but yeah, peace.